Thank you for joining us today. My name is Jessie. Our company is Puronics, and we manufacture whole house water treatment systems. So today we're going to discuss the technology and the advantages of having high quality water for the home. So to introduce our webinar today, we're going to discuss how Puronics, as a manufacturer of whole home water treatment systems, is a clear choice for meeting your water treatment needs. We're also going to hone in on the advanced technology that we use, particularly no salt and salt-based water treatment systems. Also, last but not least, we want to highlight the benefits of high quality water for your home. So Puronics employs a number of pure water solutions and technologies. But today, for the sake of this webinar and brevity, we are going to be discussing ion exchange, also multimedia filtration, as well as microsilver bacteriostasis. So there are multiple different types of water treatment, including reverse osmosis, deionization, but again, we'll be honing in on just a few today. So as an organization, we are EPA registered, and we meet NSF certifications under the Water Quality Association. We're also a Diamond certified company. With Puronics technology, we employ water treatment, specifically filtration, that we collaborated with NASA's engineering department to design. So our microsilver bacteriostasis technology uses microscopic particles of silver, which are embedded into our silver gelled hygiene media to inhibit bacteria growth within the filter media bed. Also, our refiner, our silver shield hygiene media, reduces objectionable chlorine and chloramine, which cause bad taste and bad odors in the water. Did you know silver has always been used as an antibacterial agent through the centuries? So, for example, the Greeks and the Romans used silver vessels for water purification. Silverware and chopsticks, originally they were silver, because of their antibacterial properties. Doctors have used silver sutures in surgical wounds, and today doctors and surgeons use silver ointment on burn victims. So silver has always had an amazing antibacterial property. However, we've been able to infuse the silver into our carbon and basically marry both through our silver chilled hygiene. So here's one question that we get quite often, I'd say almost every day. That is, no salt systems, how do they work? So what are their functions? What are their benefits? How do they differ from salt-based systems in their technology? We'll discuss that. So no salt systems use advanced filter media, which converts hard water minerals into microcrystals, which minimize potential scale buildup. So, ultimately, these systems, the scale max or scale inhibitor, will preserve the health benefits of calcium and magnesium, and it will reduce previously formed scale in plumbing over time. It also effectively reduces scale formation in hot water tanks. So, although it does not remove the calcium, magnesium, or hardness from the water, it prevents the calcium, magnesium, the hardness from scaling or building up on your appliances and your plumbing, which is great for homeowners who want to preserve their investment, preserve their plumbing and appliances. Please note that no salt water treatment systems are not water softeners, and they do not remove hardness from the water. So we'll take a moment to explain what that means. We have a water hardness scale, and here we can measure hardness on a scale of 1 to 10. So let's say, for example, on a scale of 1 to 10, we measured in grains per gallon that the water was 7 grains on a scale of 1 to 10, 7 grains hardness, considered hard water. After a no salt system, it would still be 7 grains hard. Okay, no salt systems do not remove hardness from the water. Let's get a picture here and see if we can understand a little bit better. So this is water that came from a salt-based system. As you can see, the calcium magnesium has been removed. Now, the water hardness was 7, but after being treated by a salt-based water treatment system, it came down to less than 1. So after running through a no-salt system, the water was still at 7 grains hard. As you can see, the calcium magnesium was not removed. However, this calcium magnesium has changed on a chemical level so that it won't stick or bind to your hot water heater. So you can imagine this as being a hot water heater. This calcium magnesium will pass through with the water. Now that it's gone through a no salt system, it won't stick to plumbing or appliances. However, if you have a salt-based system, that calcium magnesium will be removed. That 7 grains will go down to 1 or less. So again, this is water produced from salt-based system, and this is water produced from a no-salt water treatment system. So just to summarize, what did we learn? No-salt systems work through descaling. So our scale max converts hard water minerals into microcrystals, minimizing potential scale buildup. Again, protecting our plumbing and appliances. No-salt systems also work through bacteriostasis. So our silver sheen hygiene media will inhibit bacteria growth within a filter media bed and the given system. It also works through advanced filtration. So our hygiene removes objectionable chlorine and chloramine, which causes bad taste and odors. So again, removing scale, inhibiting bacteria growth, and removing chlorine. So now we'll discuss salt-based whole home water treatment systems. What's the function? What's the benefit? How does it differ from the no-salt systems? Here we'll discuss our multimedia technology. So just like our no-salt systems, our salt-based water treatment systems also have silver shield hygiene, removing the chlorine and chloramine, inhibiting bacteria growth. However, our our salt-based water treatment systems use an ion exchange and have a high capacity S759 monospheric resin bead for higher flow rates and efficiencies, which reduces iron turbidity and hardness. So essentially, this resin will remove the calcium magnesium. It will take it out of the water and soften the water. Now this this resin in turn requires a cleaning agent, which is salt. And so in order to remove the calcium that binds to these beads, we would need an cation exchange where we exchange calcium with a salt ion or a sodium ion. We have a third media, which is a clarifier, which is silica gravel, which polishes water to a sparkling clarity by removing rust and dirt. So one more time, bacteria and bleach, chlorine, is removed and inhibited. Calcium, magnesium, and iron, so hardness is removed. And also rust and dirt. And this is how our multimedia technology functions in our salt-based water treatment systems. Our Defender, Hydronex, and Terminator systems are all part of our iGen series. If you notice, all 3 systems have all 3 of the same internal media. Again, the filter, the softener, and the clarifier. However, they differ in their tank and their valve. Essentially, they differ in their hardware and their warranty. Now, our iGen control valve, we like to deem the new face of water treatment. It has an intelligent digital microprocessor which controls system operations, so it has a smart valve. This is my favorite part, is it notifies homeowners when Silver-Chilled Hygiene bacteriostasis filter needs to be replaced based on water volume and water usage. So it will flash and alarm and sing and dance. No, it won't sing and dance, but it'll let you know if this filter needs to be changed. Now, we can guarantee the resin and the clarifier for the life of the system, but our filter, like any other filter, is a consumable and it does need to be changed every 112,500 gallons. So our smart valve, our iGen valve, will notify the homeowner when this needs to be changed. It maintains a 60 days of water usage history to maximize backflush recharge efficiency. So it adapts to your lifestyle. It's a smart valve and it remembers your water usage. So if you use a lot of water on the weekends, it'll remember that and it'll get ready to accommodate that capacity. And it'll adapt to your lifestyle and your water usage. It has a double backwash filter to ensure the removal of sodium as well as calcium. We want to make sure that the water is ultra clean, and we do that through a double backwash. We have a built-in diagnostic system. So if anything were to go wrong, it will diagnose itself and alarm and alert the homeowner. And especially for very hard water, a durable corrosion-resistant control valve is very important against all that calcium magnesium to stand up against that hardness. So to summarize, what did we learn? Salt-based systems differ from no-salt solutions in that they do not soften the water. So no-salt water treatment systems are not water softeners and do not remove hardness from the water. So that's very important to distinguish the two. We also learned that they use different technologies. So descaling technology inhibits scale formation, whereas salt-based systems use resin, and this will remove hardness from the water. They each produce their own different water quality, so each provide customized solutions for the unique needs of your home and your water. So I'd like to very briefly go over the benefits. It's not the technical portion, but in my opinion, it's the best portion of the webinar. For our health, our home, and our environment, what are the benefits? So again, by inhibiting scale buildup inside a water heater, scale buildup can increase water heating costs in two ways. One, it reduces the space available in the water heater, so less hot water is produced, and it leaves the water heater looking like this, not very beautiful. Second, the scale forms an insulation barrier, increasing the energy used to heat the water. So again, trying to understand that. Imagine this is your hot water heater. You're going to use more gas to heat this than you would to heat this water. Again, all that calcium, magnesium, if it were to stay inside, the homeowner would eventually use more gas and would use less gas if the water was soft and clean. So again, the benefits of high quality water include fluid balance, calorie control, kidney function, clearer skin. We all know how important water is to our health. Sometimes we forget, but it's also important for our home. Again, a scale buildup in plumbing can restrict the flow rate of your water. So if you already have a reduced flow rate, this calcium formation can reduce it even more. Which we don't want, especially since we're in the drought, we're already using less water. We want to, I know at least for myself, I love having nice strong pressure when I take a shower. Um, the benefits also include our environment. We all love the taste of bottled water. I love bottled water. However, I do not love all of the plastic it produces. 1.5 million tons of plastic per year. So it really behooves us to find an alternative to all of this plastic. Um, because the calcium magnesium inside the water can coagulate the water, it prevents basically the water from tasting good. So our beverages taste better. Our coffees and teas. I know I like really strong coffee, so that's one benefit. Um, Having soft water, it means that we have softer skin and softer hair. It can really help improve certain skin conditions like eczema. Also, our clothes last longer. All that calcium magnesium can rub into our cottons in particular and fade our cottons. So that's another benefit. With soft water, we can use significantly less soap, up to 50% less. And that includes shampoos, conditioners, and so forth. So again, some of the benefits: great taste, soft on our skin and hair, we use less soap, and it will prevent any spotting on our dishes, appliances, and plumbing. So in conclusion, we see how Puronics can meet your water treatment needs. Again, we discussed the technology and advantages of both no salt and salt-based water treatment systems. We saw how it can help our health, our home, and our environment. And we'd also like to entertain your thoughts, your questions. So now we'd like to have a question and answer session and see what's on your mind. Thank you very much.